Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Charlotte. This is Chrystallune.light. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe little square on the video, the rainbow watermark. So Gemini, this is going to be for you. You're the second highest viewers of the channel. So this is going to be your reading for the second half of January 2020. I just want to announce that I'm going to start doing a playlist. So I'm going to do playlist by sign. So you'll find anything pertaining to your sign in your Gemini playlist. Then we'll have a playlist for everything astrological. And planetary movements. And then we'll have another playlist for collective readings. Okay. So this is just something I'm planning to do. It's still in the works. So for now, I'm still going to start with some astrological info, okay? So guys, we have Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, the Sun, and Mercury in Capricorn. So we had the Pluto-Saturn conjunction on the 12th, which called for reconstruction and discipline. It was all about endurance, right? It was pretty stern and rough energy. It was overcoming, and it was coming... just pretty much having trust, you know. And then we had that Cancer full moon eclipse on the 10th, which was all about, you know, nurturing yourself, overcoming, you know, the heartache, the pain. It was just reconstructing, right? It was forceful, right? Pluto, Saturn, it was forceful. There was no way of escaping it, pretty much. So the best way to get through that was to nurture yourself, to use that Cancerian energy, that motherly energy, and just to drink water, you know, enjoy yourself, the foods you love, the ambiance, the family. Have compassion for yourself and others, okay? So on the 11th, Uranus went direct in Taurus, okay? That was a call back to what is important. Again, it was... what was relevant, you know, what was pulling us back, what was frivolous, what we were paying attention to that was not getting us anywhere, such as, I would say, for example, social media, you know, and trying to please other people by our appearances or the way we act or the way, whatever we think, you know. It's just Uranus is the planet of disruption, right? So it called for like a reset, a reboot, a recentering. All right, so Neptune is in Pisces, so is Venus. So Neptune is trining the moon. So again, compassion. With Neptune in Pisces, though, be careful not to indulge too much, because there might be tendency to want to escape this, like, you know, heavy energies. So indulgence, you know, alcohol, whatever. So I was really suggest not to do that, because that's just going to make the energy even harder and heavier, and it's just going to come back at you tenfold, you know, not the good tenfold, the bad tenfold. So Venus in Pisces again calls for compassion. It's about dream loving feelings, you know, love connections, whether it's family, friends, and whatever, your significant other. So lots of wanting to give and receive, you know, love and affection. All right? So Libra, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Tarot Grand Lux Tarot. We're going to do a spread. We're going to do like a situation, foundation, past, on your mind, and a present. And then I'm going to clarify what this new deck I got that I love. That is also by Shira Marchetti. So it's the Grand Lux. It's the Kipper. Then we're going to do oracles. I have a good tarot as the overall energy. Then we have a crystal. We're going to have a crystal card. Then we're going to have a wisdom of the oracle card. And then we're going to have a sacred destiny. And at the end, you can choose between these two. I have a soul's journey card, which is the affirmation, and an empowering question card. Okay, guys? So there we go. So let's get going with this. What do we have for the overall energy? This is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. Spirit of light, spirit light, guardian angels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, ancestors, God Almighty source. What is the message for Gemini? Sorry, what is the message for Gemini? For the second half of January 2020. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's do this, Gem. Okay. Let's try again. Give us a card, please, for Gemini, second half of January 2020. Gemini, second half of January 2020. Gemini, second half of January 2020. Okay. What do we have, Gemini? 1 second. Oops. We have the Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. It's taking a rest, smelling the flowers, just nurturing yourself again, right? Having compassion for yourself, resting, contemplating, meditating on something. Some of you are taking a rest, like pulling back, just reassessing, right? Maybe it's an idea because it is air, which represents Mercury. Mercury is in Capricorn, so it's reevaluating pretty much, okay? You're looking at better ways to do things, to improve, to, new ideas to implement on maybe something you're working on or a situation you're dealing with, okay? It doesn't mean it has to be a hard situation, just something. You're just reassessing. This is total reassessment here, okay? See, she's pretty calm. She's sitting on a cloud. She's chilling. She's chilling, figuring out stuff. And, but still taking care of yourself while doing it. Not stressed at all, okay? So that's good energy. It's very peaceful. Maybe a lot of stuff, was happening at once, or maybe you got overwhelmed and you just needed to take a break. This is taking a break, pretty much. Okay, let's do the tarot now. Let's get serious. So, Gemini, what are you working on? What are you assessing? What are you thinking? Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury, so yeah, definitely. Gemini Spirit, second half of January 2020. This is a big reevaluation because Mercury is in Capricorn. Capricorn deals with everything, our long-term goals, our family, structures. It deals with structures, pretty much. Structures in our life, So this is definitely a big assessment you're doing right now, Gemini. Well, let's find out what it's about. So first card, the situation, we have the Six of Coins, balance. This is a Libran card. What am I talking about? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Pentacles, the coins. But you see, I said Libra because of that balance, that scale. So this is balance. This is a give and take, equal give and take. It is balance, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is Pentacle, so it's everything earthy. It's everything material. So it's a job. It's assets, it's money, yeah, value. So you're reassessing, seeking for balance pertaining to something to do with your value, your assets, something. I don't know what it is. Let's find out. So what do you have in the foundation, Spirit of the Light? Guardian Angel, Ascendant Masters, Gods and Goddesses, Ancestors, God and Medisos, for Gemini. What do we have in the foundation? That's 2 cards, 1 card, Spirit. The foundation for Gemini. You're seeking balance, equality on something. That's too many cards. Spirit, give us 1 card for Gemini, second half of Well, okay, we'll take those. So I have 2. Let's get one more. Second half of January 2020 spirit for Geminis. Second half of January 2020. There we go. So, are you ready? So we have in the foundation, we have the 10 of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Queen of Coins, definitely coins is on your mind. Another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. Then we have the 7 of Swords on your mind. This is the so we have the situation is the 6 of Coins, foundation 10 of Wands, 10 a completion of the burdens of, you know, some heavy load. In the past you have the Queen of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, nurturing, very abundant, very productive, very grounded. She's a queen, so she's smart. Everything she touches turns to gold. She's fertile, right? She's goal-oriented, very intelligent, very business savvy. Then on your mind, we have the 7 of Swords, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, your energy. So you're reassessing with this card. I feel reassessment as well. I mean, usually they said somebody that's like mischievous, that's stealing, that's like shady, sneaky. No, here I feel like you're pretty much like gathering that information, like I said, with this 4. And you're reassessing what's no longer like has to come with, you know, what's no longer working for whatever you're working on, this idea you have, this plan you have, and you're just cleaning up and reevaluating. This is this energy is really, I feel, reevaluation. You know, the 2 swords are standing there. You're like, okay, I don't think, you know, I think these are the ones I'm going to need. These, I'm done with them. I'm going to like put them in the, you know, put them away. I'm going to focus on these 2 here. That's what I'm feeling with this energy. Okay. Or somebody's trying to steal your ideas, Gemini. That could be it as well. So I thought I had all the cards. There's one card missing, which is the Future card. It's coming towards you. Okay, what's coming towards you? Ooh, the 8 of Swords. So you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. I think you're like, yes, you're definitely confused, Gemini. That's why you're taking a rest here with this 4 of Air. You're reassessing. Lots of reassessing, but do not get the monkey mind. This is monkey mind. It's self-entrapment, self-imprisonment. Because you're making up all these ideas and it's going to overwhelm you. Meanwhile, the answer lies within you. You don't, you know, I think there's a need for you to get out of your head and more like, you know, connect to your heart space, your solar plexus, your intuition, rather than, you know, your head. Because I think you might get overwhelmed here, okay, by overthinking. This is overthinking, all right? So, let me see. So, like I said, the 6 of Coins, you're looking for balance. Something is off. Something is causing stress and anxiety. And you're looking for balance. However, in your foundation, you have the 10 of Wands. So this is, it's over, right? The burdens are over. The heavy load is over already. So is it you that you're scared now, that you're like, okay, so that got taken care of. Now what? Now what do I do? Okay, I've accomplished that. I've taken care of that problem. That load has been lifted. Now I have all these opportunities. What am I going to do with it? Right? That's what I'm feeling. And then because in the past you have the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you got a new offer. And you're a little bit scared to engage because you're something new maybe that you don't know about somebody. This is male or female, remember, not gender specific. Maybe you have an offer here and you're a little bit just scared. You're scared. You're scared of this offer, or this offer is not really, it calls for you adapting, you know, maybe it's an offer that's far away. Maybe it's an offer that implies you moving. Maybe it's an offer that implies that you it's new, so it's scary to you. You don't know so much like how to approach it, or maybe somebody that invested in one of your projects and you're scared that you're going to mess it up. So that causes that anxiety here in the outcome of the Eight of Swords. You're not sure you can do this. Definitely. That's what I'm feeling here. This is somebody that's offered you something. It's a new project that's coming in. Something big. Something that's going to be long term. It's going to be, you know, take you to the Ten of Pentacles. It's a good offer. It's very fertile. See the little rabbit, the fox. It calls for fastness, wittiness, and just say clear thinking. The fox. You know, it calls for sharpness. Definitely, Gemini, you are sharp. You're swords energy. So, why are you like hesitant? Why are you feeling anxious? I don't know. Plus, you finished this, so isn't it exciting to have a new offer come in? It's a new beginning. It's a fresh new start. I don't know why you're anxious about this. I don't feel love. I don't. Because wands are like, you know, work, ideas. I'm feeling artistic. You guys are working in the arts or some kind, or design. Something that's very intricate. You're working with something that calls for a lot of like thinking and planning, intelligence, right? Very strategical. And now on your mind you have the Seven of Swords. So it's like I feel the same energy with these bunch of swords, although they're just like, you know, 5, and with these 10s. It's like a, you know, it's bunched up, it's like chaos, it's load, it's not organized. Right, I feel that. So you're leaving that, and now you're being offered these 2 swords that are standing there in the light. You know, the light is shining on them. They're clear. They're not all jumbled up, you know. And I feel like you're just scared. You're looking at it like, ooh, am I capable? Can I do this? That's what I'm feeling. It's very, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. But there's a need to balance your emotions here in the middle with this Six of Coins here. There's a need to balance yourself, Gemini. Definitely. Yeah, you have to. Trust in yourself. You are capable. Don't doubt yourself. I feel a lot of doubt here. Doubt. I feel fear of not being adequate, not being up to par. Okay, let's clarify with the Kipper. I like the Kipper because it, you know, really clarifies. Because there are characters, it's very, you know, story, it's very modern. We can more relate it to in our 3D, you know, because there are people in it, things of this world that we know. So that's why I like to clarify with these, and they go very well because they're by the same guy. So, by Ciro Marchetti. So Gemini, there's something you're fearing. There's a need for you to balance yourself, balance your emotions, go within. Rest, contemplate, reflect, meditate on it. You don't know what to do. You're tied up. You don't know what to do. But this is in your head, though. Because you are more than capable. The answer lies within you. All right? Let's see. Let's clarify, Spirit. For Gemini, second half of January. Gift. This is a gift. I mean, Gemini, this is a gift. Look at her, how she's holding this coin. It's like, here, for you. And it's a gift from the universe. This is an opportunity here. And this is an opportunity, Gemini. And this is self-sabotage. Be careful, Gemini. You might be passing upon something that you really wanted. Something that you probably manifested, actually. She's a master manifester. She came in with your manifestation. She's gifting it to you. Don't pass on it because you're all in your head. Okay? And I think you guys, because this is your overall, not overall, but the energy, the oracle, you know, that sets off the reading. I think you know that you're kind of in the middle here. You're going between being restless and being, you know, that's that Gemini mind, actually, right? You're like, ooh, 1 minute you're like, oh my God, can I do this? And then you're like, okay, let me stop. Breathe. This is good, Gemini. This is good. You're doing it. I think you guys are like, you're good. You're good. You're going to get there. Because this is a gift. Let me see what is in the bottom of the deck of the tarot. Yes, King of Swords. That's you. Gemini, yeah, you're on top of it. You're on top of it. I like it. You're on top of it. Keep doing what you're doing. It's good. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. King of Swords, again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The King of Swords is very, very level-headed, very witty, very fast, very intelligent. He knows. He knows. He knows what to do. Very intelligent, very, very strategical, clear-minded, level-headed. But he does have also emotions. But he doesn't let his emotion get the best of him. Okay? So there's a need for having a clear mind here. There's a need for just being very clear-headed. There's a need for being clear-headed here. And for really going within, connecting your mind space, your heart space and your mind, and make the right decision. But you're going to get that. I feel like, yeah, you're getting there. What else do we have? Despair. One more. Judication. And main female. So we have despair. Despair. This is despair. But that's over. But that's over. Okay? And then we have judication, which is the King of Swords can also be a lawyer. Anything like to do with the law. And like I said, the Six of Coins, I saw these two scales, which reminded me of the Libran card. So there's something here about the law, something about being just and fair. Maybe you were, then we have main female. Lots of sword energy. Gemini, are you guys like, were you in a legal battle? Something to do with work, your money, inheritance. Inheritance, I'm hearing. There's something about a ruling here. And it's going to be just and fair with the Six of Coins. It was really tough on you. It was heavy. It is heavy. But there's going to be a ruling in your favor. It's going to be just and fair. Whatever this case is, it's going to be just and fair. And then who is this woman? Is it a divorce? Gemini? Interesting. Conflict. Still bite. Yes, something is going on here. There's a ruling that's going to be happening. It's going to be in your favor, Gemini. Don't worry. Rest. Do not overthink this because the energy you put out is what's going to come back. Remember that. Okay? Remember that. I don't feel like it's a divorce though because this Queen of Coins here. I feel like somebody gave you something that wasn't real. Somebody tried to fool you. Somebody tried to make you invest in something or sold you something that was... Somebody tried to rip you off, Gemini, basically. That's what I'm saying. Somebody tried to rip you off. It caused you a lot of harm. It caused you to lose a lot. It caused you despair. It was heavy, okay? Now you're in conflict with this person. It's a woman, definitely, because we have two women here. It could be she just maybe has just female energy. Remember, it could be a male that has female energy. Definitely, you're in conflict with a woman here who stole from you or was like, you were taken advantage of. Basically, it came out looking really pretty, but it wasn't. Somebody hacked you, not hacked, but somebody, you know what I mean. Somebody just took advantage of you and gave you something that it made it seem like it was something that wasn't. Okay? It was a ripoff. It was a ripoff. And yes, very strong female energy. Now you're in conflict. Justice is involved. The judge. But the ruling is going to be in your favor. You are stressing about it, but don't stress, Gemini. It will be balanced. Balance will be restored. Justice will be served. Just relax and put really positive energy into it. You do not want to put negative energy into it. Because if you believe it's going to not go right, not go well, it won't. Because you're putting that energy into the universe. And that's what's going to come back. Okay? Why? One more card. Just to clarify. Oops. That's a lot. One more card, Spirit. Yes. We have, see how it's, I feel this desert energy, very, very orange. So it's like, why? Why did this all happen? Maybe because you were too hasty in this decision. You missed something. You didn't look at it, you rushed into it maybe. Maybe this is why this is happening. But also, why? Why do you think it won't go in your favor if you have everything to prove that you were ripped off? And then it's like, go the distance, get your information, show the proof of the wrong dealing. Go the distance, meet halfway, go the distance. Yes, exactly. Like, come up with the evidence. The more evidence you have, and then cooperate, I'm hearing. Cooperate. This is interesting. Cooperate, go the distance. Go all the way, fight for what's right, basically. Fight for your rights. That's what I'm hearing. Fight for your rights. This is not right. So, anyway, the law is going to make it right, and fight. You have to keep fighting. But if you come from an energy of stress and anxiety, you might just do something that instead of helping you, just makes the situation worse. So go the distance, but you need to rest, be clear-headed in order to come up with the right thing to say at the right moment with the evidence. Be level-headed. That's what I'm hearing. Be level-headed, okay? Be level-headed. Regroup. Balance your energy, your emotions. Don't overreact. Don't overthink. That's what I'm hearing. Solitude. Again, another card of meditation. Solitude reminds me of this four swords. Solitude. There's a need for you to go within, Gemini. Regroup. Breathe. Be in solitude. Do not listen. Okay, hold on. This can also be people coming at you with oh, you should do this. Oh my God, I can't believe, putting their 2 cents and everything and confusing you and making you feel worse than you need to. So, shun everybody out. Close off everyone. Close off the noise. Meditate on it. The answer is within you. Nobody needs to tell you what you need to do. Go within. You have the answer. You know how to proceed. You know how to make this, right. So go within. Take time apart from all the noise. Okay, it's just going to create more conflict in your mind. Okay, if you start listening to other people, lots of people are involved here, I'm feeling. People are talking. Lots of people involved. So there's a need for you to step back. Step back, reevaluate. In solitude. Away from the noise. That's what I'm feeling, Gemini. Okay? Definitely. Now, so let's see what this says. So for your soul's journey affirmation, we have service. I feel good when I help others. Maybe this is what it was. You were contracted to do something that somebody promised you to reward you for, or you work in something to do with servicing others. Maybe you work in, how do you say this? Catering, planning events or something like that. It's something to do with people, pleasing, people working, planning. I'm hearing for people. making their life easier in some way or another. You work in something where your main thing is to make people's life easier. That's your job. So it could be wedding planning, whatever planning, catering. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling. And your empowering question is, I am doing more of the things that keep me alive or more of the things that make me feel alive? Am I doing more of the things that keep me alive or more of the things that make me feel alive? What makes me feel alive? So don't give up, because apparently you really like what you're doing. You like servicing others. So don't let this conflict, this is conflict, deter you and make you give up on your dream, on this, because this is very purposeful. Don't let this conflict deter you from this dream this thing you've accomplished that is your dream, that you like, that you love doing, that fulfills you. Just because of this conflict, don't make it like, make you trapped and feel like maybe you've chosen the wrong path because this is heavy. Is this going to happen again? Oh my God, maybe I should change career. No. Shit happens. You know what I mean? Shit happens. People happen. Disgusting people all around. Don't worry about it. You're gonna learn from this, and it's not gonna happen again. Trust. Main key here, Gemini. You need to step back, breathe, shut out the noise, and reevaluate. Okay? All right, Gemini, this was interesting. Let me know in the comments. Weird. Hang in there. It's very heavy energy, but you're a Gemini, so you will have discernment. You know what to do. You know what to do, Gemini. What you need to do is to step back and reevaluate and stop being in your head and shut out all the noise around you. Because they're not the judges. Because there's definitely court here. We have adjudication and the Six of Coins. And it's going to be fair and balanced. Trust me. The people like yapping, they're not the judges. They're not going to give the ruling. So shut them out. Shut them out. All right? All right, Gemini. This is, you'll get through this. You're pretty smart. Very, very smart. You have the trick up of your sleeve. You always do, Gemini. You always do. All right, Gemini, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Tomorrow I'll be doing Virgo. Bye.